Hello there, welcome back to NeveranyFun. Uncle Rebel here. I am continuing alone, first time alone with Unlimited Adventure. Well, it's my first time alone doing a Let's Play. I've been alone for the pilot, but anyway. So, I really wanted to play. The kids are busy doing stuff, and I wanted to try and tackle this solo to, you know, practice doing that. Because I need a lot of practice. I listened to some of the recordings, and my voice is just... I mumble a lot. I am a very quiet person. A lot of the time when I speak to my parents, they tell me I have to raise my... They either just don't hear me or whatnot. And, you know, I skip words because I say the whole thing in my head, but I'm just... but I'm also thinking it at the same time, so... that really distracts me when I talk, so I need to practice that. So we're gonna take it easy, do some collect some items, level up some guys, and I promised last time that we would fight the secret boss, so I'll leave that towards the end. Okay, so did I put them on me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, why not?
Hope we brought enough food.
Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm getting the napalm because I believe that burns. Oh. You can only have 30 at a time, okay. Because I need to get 30 burnt, what do they call it? I don't know how you pronounce it. I usually just skim words. I don't normally look at how it's spelled. Yeah, dregs. I don't know what a dreg is. So I believe with the napalm, with that equipped, there we go. I need 30 of these. And it doesn't always drop one. Okay, so we're gonna head to the cave to go to the autumn place because there's that whole field of honey flowers that I usually take out with Nami, and we'll burn them and get some the item we need. I need 30 of them. No. Okay, so yeah, so I don't the only Let's Plays I really watch are Game Grumps, and I'm a fan of Jim Sterling. I really like his stuff, and I've been watching his Let's Play channel since Blood Rain Part 2. So he's someone that he's a guy that does his Let's Plays alone. He's quiet most of the time, but then there's someone like Peanut Butter Gamer. I watch some of his Let's Plays depending on what he's playing, and he's able to talk a lot. Some people are just chatty. They talk about things they see. I'm not one of those people. I keep everything in my head. So yeah, this is good practice for me if I'm going to be entertaining and make this show worth watching. Right now we don't really have that amazing content on here, but I wouldn't have done this unless I knew I had the potential to actually succeed at it, because I do know that I am a funny guy and I can be entertaining. I just need to have the right type of people around. What I need is just people my age. Right now I'm only playing with my little brother. But we have an idea. Well, I have an idea for something, and I'm really looking forward to when we do that Let's Play.
It's no use.
Okay. So I think some of the attacks don't use the item. Yeah, see, they're not burning, so I do have to hit them.
My turn.
Wow, I don't remember this being such a rare drop. Come on. So if I sound, I'm probably gonna be annoying to myself, but right now when I talk out loud, but you know, it may sound annoying to me, but may not be at all to other people, but just comment on what's going on, because that's what keeps things entertaining. Oh yeah, I started just watching one of his Let's Plays, but I may actually end up watching more of his stuff with Jesse Cox. I started watching his Far Cry 4 playthrough. And you know what, at first I didn't want to get the game, so I'm good with number 3. And I just didn't want to pay $60 for the same game. But watching him play it actually makes me kind of want to get it, so... People say it's weird, why would you want to watch someone play the game? Isn't it better if you play the game? Well, I was watching someone play it and I didn't want the game. Now I kind of changed my mind about it. So, yeah, things like that happen. Okay, so this is tricky. So, it doesn't always register my motion properly. See? Okay, thank God it didn't fly away. Yeah, so I'm shaking to the left, and it's only registering when I move my hand back to the right. Oh. Hit the mic, hope it's fine. Yeah, so I have to do a hard left. Let's get rid of these coconuts. I didn't need them because I was just getting them for now I'm wasting time.
Hey.
This'll protect you from any heat.
Ooh, super napalm. Too many items. So, turning it to the left is the only problem it has. If you try to go up or right, it'll register it very well. Just not with... Yeah, not with left. Okay, so that guy's too high for me to use up, unless I were a chopper. God. I have never had such difficulty with that. That is actually the hardest time I've had going left. Okay, so I want to level up Usopp because I only have I just got his 3rd attack in this guy episode, and I want to get his super, so I just have to keep using his 2A moves. Maybe a bit boring to watch, but I'll try and be entertaining. Talk about something interesting. So you know, that's practicing 2 things right now. Well, actually, practicing his moves isn't really practicing anything, is it? Well, You know, I think I'll explain why I'm such a quiet person. When I was a kid, I did keep to myself, but I wasn't as quiet as I was now. So I guess I'll explain that story. So, when I was a kid, I just spoke my mind a lot. And, you know, I was normal like that. I talked normal, not like I spoke normally, but, because the thing is now, I find it so weird that people would just say something for no, like, if there was no necessity out of it. It just is, I just find it weird. Like if something said something that wasn't necessary, or something like I said with PBG, he just comments on what's going on. You know, I find that very weird because I just don't see the point of it. But I was like that when I was a kid. The thing is, though, was that at school, kids were really mean, and whenever they said something, it was fine. But if I said something, there'd be someone making fun of me for whatever reason. Same with just comments my brother would say if I said something. If I asked like a question that was just not obvious to me but obvious to my brother, he'd call me an idiot for asking it. And it just made me not want to talk anymore. So, also, I was also kind of annoying. That's another thing. Was that a huge influence on me when I was a kid was Family Guy, because it was wacky and random and stuff just happened out of nowhere. And it was a very energetic show. And of course, I'm talking about the first 3 seasons. I still watch it. I still like it a lot, even though it's very just lazy now. But anyway, another one thing that was a big influence on me was Bonus Stage, which was a web series on. It started out as a high score. I think that's what the first one's called, on Newgrounds. And then it went on to Keen Tunes. And Bonus Stage, I think only the first 5 episodes were on Newgrounds with Bonus Stage, but it continued on Keen Tunes. And that was similar to Family Guy with this, it was even more energetic, wacky, out of nowhere. And it was about video games and, well, you know, nerd culture stuff, geek culture. So I acted like that a lot. I would just say things. It's hard to give an example without other people. Oh god. It's not something I can do on my own. When even if I thought of something in my head and just said it out loud, it just doesn't sound right. It only sounds good when it comes out the first time. Because that's when I have the I want to say enthusiasm. What I mean is that's when I have it, like, I'm able to say it. Okay, it's like when you make a painting and then you try to do it a second time, it's not going to be the exact same thing because you're trying to replicate it. So it just sounds it's best on the first time, because it's not something that can be improved. It sounds just right. I'm just gonna say just right because I can't think of. I'm not gonna. I want to say dwindle. I don't. That's not a word. I'm sure. What's that word that starts with I'm not going to continue on with that because it's going nowhere and I don't want to waste time with that. I forgot the word for it. Okay, so let's see where this takes me. I believe it takes me back to the first level, actually. Yeah. which is kind of weird because I forgot where I end up. Oh yeah, no, I remember. See, I'm trying to hit right, but even with the pickaxe, it's... If I swing forward, it goes up. If I swing around right, it goes right. But if I left, it's really hard to get. Whoops. Okay, we're at 15 minutes. I'm not sure how long I want this one to go, but how about that boss fight? Since we're right at it, I don't have the items, but I'm gonna check. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, okay, so this one. So I know. Oh, I needed a golden fruit, not egg. Okay, I can find him right now then. I needed to power up. Yeah. Good thing I got that golden fruit, because it is very rare. There was just that one spot I showed last episode or the episode before. It takes me there's this path that takes me to the next the next level that I haven't unlocked yet. But you're supposed to go there. And yeah, so that ice tree, that's where you find the golden fruits. But they're it's very rare you'll find on that one tree. Okay, that works. Ooh, got another diamond. What am I thinking? I don't know why I'm pausing. Boost up health is good. Okay, I wanted to check out. Yeah, I wanted to check out what I need for his shake attack. So, okay, all right. So I really want a shake attack. So I keep doing it out of habit, but I don't have it yet. And I'm probably talking too quietly. Yeah, so a few of the characters, I think I either
Hey, how's it going?
See, I remember the first time I played this, I thought, hey, he said Bon-chan, like they said in the fan translations.
You?
Yeah, he does a lot of damage. So a few of the characters, because they started doing this like before the characters were shown, like Frankie, I explained at the start of this that it was they dubbed this in 2007 when the game came out, but it wasn't until 5 years later that we actually saw Frankie in the Funimation version of the anime, Funimation sub of the anime. Anyway, some of the characters, they decided to change their voices for whatever reason. My guess is that they got voices they thought that suited the characters for the game, but when they came to the anime, they figured they needed a different voice to suit them. So I think I forgot to say it with Kaku, or I did, but just didn't go into more detail about it. So Kaku, I can see how his voice was good for his cinematic that shows him, but the voice he chose for the anime suits him more because the nasalness of it I think goes well with this character for yeah, so Bon Clay's voice is different in the anime. This might be the same voice they used for the Desert Pirates movie, I'm not sure. Oh, I was shaking and wouldn't let me hit him.
look away.
Well, that is just unfair. So, I may actually do another episode alone right after this, because I just want to keep playing. But I'll end this episode after I beat him. Oh. Dude, he does quite a bit of damage. Good lord. I wonder if there's a strategy to find. Well, yeah, that's how I looked at this game at first, was find which character is best at dodging and then counterattacking them. But not anymore. Oh my god, did you see how much damage I did to him? I'm gonna get him with a charge attack, that'll probably take him out. Okay, I didn't even need to charge it. Wow, that is ridiculous. I didn't know Robin did so much damage to the bosses. I remember her not doing much damage at all. Alright, so that comes to the conclusion of this episode. And we'll continue right after next time.